Watch it. Enjoy yourself, because you deserve it. Hey everyone, if you're scared, freaked out, angry about everything that's been going on, I want you to just sit with me for a minute, and I want to have a quick conversation about hope. And this isn't like just stay positive, everything will be fine. It's not that kind of hope. Candidly, that's stupid. I'm not going to do that to you. This is based in facts and pragmatism. Elephant in the room. Donald Trump is an extremely malicious, hostile person, and he's hurting a lot of people. And I'm sorry if his actions have affected you. I really am. And briefly, I want you to know that there's a lot of helpers who care about you, and they're fighting for you every day. That really matters, because what Trump will never tell you is he is getting his ass kicked in court. Like, ass kicked. It's why he's getting on Truth Social and whining about all these judges and asking if he can impeach these people. He can't, by the way, because he keeps losing. And he keeps losing because he's actually an incredibly weak president. Executive orders, like the ones he's issuing, they make headlines, they give him the attention that he craves, but they don't have any staying power. If he has an executive order that veers even a little bit outside his authority or goes against precedent and it gets challenged, he's losing over and over and over again. And not only is he losing domestically in the courts, but he's being outclassed internationally. How many times has this guy announced tariffs only to announce that he's walking them back, he's delaying them, he's canceling them, or he's making exceptions? Think about that for a minute. If this guy really had the muscle that he tries to pretend he does, you think he'd be constantly walking back his big announcements? Behind the scenes, this guy is getting beat up. And that matters for a couple of reasons. The first being that there are people protecting you, and they are winning. So when you see these scary headlines, just know that there's a defensive team there, and they have a pretty good win ratio right now. The other reason I want you to keep all this in mind is because this guy is way more lonely than he appears. This is one of the world's most selfish men, and he surrounds himself with selfish, incompetent people. Speaking of incompetence, did you know that his main lawyer, Alina Habba, a judge had to pause legal proceedings to teach her how to introduce an exhibit in court? That's pretty embarrassing, and that is indicative of the caliber of person this guy surrounds himself with, because he doesn't want competence, he wants obedience. But the people who make that deal with Trump, they're just waiting for him to slip up so they can grab something for themselves. He is a much more isolated and weak person than he appears. And this crisis, it's not going to last forever. In the meantime, I want you to take care of yourself. Drink your water, exercise, eat good food, find moments of joy. No matter how dark it gets, no matter how much pain or suffering is going on, you have every right to seek joy. In fact, I say you have an obligation to seek joy. Do something tonight. I think the Traitors season finale is playing. Watch it. Enjoy yourself, because you deserve it.